Today we're going to show you how to change the surface burner igniter on your range, and it's a really easy job. All you're going to need is a Phillips screwdriver and maybe a pair of needle nose pliers. Let me show you how we do it. Now before we begin this repair, we will remove the power from the range, so simply pull the plug from the socket. And then we're going to remove the grate over the burner that we're changing the igniter on. And then we'll grasp that burner and give it a little turn counterclockwise, about 1/8 of a turn, and then lift it free. We'll see 2 wires on it. One with a 3/16 terminal and one with a 1/8" terminal. So pull those off. They don't come off easily. Use your needle nose pliers. Be careful not to damage the terminal ends. Now that we have the burner in our hand, we'll remove the 2 Phillips screws on the bottom, and we'll set those aside because we will be reusing those. Now we're going to wiggle that igniter out of the burner. It does go in there with a 90-degree angle on the end of it, so we have to keep that in mind while we're trying to fish it out of there. And we can discard the old one. Now to install the new one, we'll do the same thing. We'll lay it in sideways, tilt it upright, and look for the opening. Don't force the new one. There are ceramic insulators on it that we don't want to crack or damage. So once you've lined that up, you can take your needle nose pliers, just gently pull the igniter through the opening. I'll make sure that that igniter pokes through that opening nice and straight, and if need be, take your needle nose pliers and just gently pull it through. Take care not to crack that insulator. And once we have that lined up, we can put the 2 screws in on the bottom. We'll replace the 2 Phillips screws. You need to make sure that those are nice and snug, as they do provide a grounding function for that burner. Now we'll reconnect the wires. Make sure the gasket stays in place. And the orange wire with the 1/8" terminal goes on the portion of the igniter that has the porcelain insulator. And there's a yellow ground wire that will connect to the end of the mounting bracket. Take that gasket so that it stays in place, and we'll start by pointing the igniter just slightly into that corner until the burner drops down flush, and then you can tighten it by turning it clockwise. I'm going to replace the grate, reconnect the power, and our repair is complete.